Hi, Miss Olivia. I just wanted to read you another book. Hopefully, you can see this. It seems like it's a little bit dark. Okay, it is called Pete the Cat Checks Out the Library. I love the Pete the Cat books. I hope you do too. I know it has lots of bright colors, which I know you like. Ah, if I can get started, that'd be great. Pete's mom is taking him to the library for the first time. The librarian gives Pete his very own library card. Cool, says Pete. The librarian smiles. Time for the tour. Checkout and returns. The librarian takes Pete through the library. There is a big desk where people wait to check out books. Pete sees some of his friends reading at a long table. It's very peaceful and quiet. How relaxing. See, there's his friends. They're having a good time. The librarian takes Pete to her favorite room. There are lots of Pete-sized chairs and tables and shelves. There are books of every shape, size, and color. What do you do now? Pete asked. Now you read a book, the librarian says. Which book should I read? Asked Pete. You can read any book you like, said the librarian. Pete looks around. There are so many books. Pete picks up a book all about airplanes and jets. He reads it and pretends he is a stunt pilot. He flies a super fast jet and does loop to loops and spirals high in the air. Whenever you read a book or get a book read to you, do you ever dream that you're doing it? I know I do all the time. That's my favorite part about books. Now Pete opens up a book about spiders and insects. He reads it and imagines that he is a scientist studying all types of critters in the world. Wow, see, he's studying all these. Guess what? Those are stickers too. He has to be very still to study some critters and very fast to study others. Then Pete chooses a book with all sorts of scary monsters on the cover. It is a fairy tale. Pete reads it and pretends that he is in a dark, spooky forest, trying to outsmart the big bad wolf. Pete puts that book back on the shelf. It is far too scary. What do you think? Would it be too scary for you? I think you're pretty brave, Miss Olivia. I think you would be able to read it. Pete opens a book about the pyramids in Egypt. He reads it and pretends that he is an explorer, riding a camel across the desert and climbing on top of a giant pyramid. Next, Pete picks up a book with all sorts of robots on the cover. He reads it and imagines that he is a robot at the robot dance party. His arms and legs make whizzing sounds when he moves. When Robot Pete speaks, he says, beep, plop, beep. What sounds would you make? Next, Pete picks up a book about superheroes. He reads it and makes believe that he is a superhero. He flies around the city in a colorful cape, chasing bad guys and saving the day. When Then Pete spots a big book about the ocean and all its creatures. He reads it and imagines that he is a scientist in a submarine deep in the Arctic Ocean looking for whales, squids, and sharks. There are many wonderful books to read at the library. Pete can be whatever he imagines with a book. Reading is super groovy. I agree. Did you like that book, Olivia? I know I did. I always love Pete the Cat books. Um, well, I'll see you later, okay? Have a great day.